guys, welcome back to another SurvivalCraft How to Hard Mode, Episode 2. For those of you who don't know, I am Lord Proteus, and this is my How to Get Established in Hard Mode series. Yay! Last episode, we established our little base. We got our bed going, we got a little furnace going, we got a nice little secure area to run around in and basically keep us safe from all the monsters and the creepers and the monster zombies and all the pigmen and whatever else is going to spawn out there to try and get us. This episode we're going to do a little bit of mining etiquette and how to mine, and I've already got some stuff set up. What you want to do is get yourself a bunch of wood, make some sticks, and we're going to make some ladders. We're going to make a bunch. Let's make more than that. Alright. We've got our ladders. Alright. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you some of the basics of mining and then some of the more advanced techniques. When you're mining, you usually want to go and do your basic little setup for a mine. I'm going to make a little entrance here to start us off. Throw some torches down there. Now, a lot of people will tell you, mine on an angle straight down, make yourself a staircase, blah, blah, blah. But if you've got access to wood, you can mine straight down safely. A lot of people will tell you, never mine straight down, you'll die. But there's a couple of different methods that you can use to do this. And one of the methods I use, and I do this quite frequently, I usually mine straight down 3, make sure you're not going to fall, and then use your ladders to set up your first shop. Alright, and then you go down, and then what you want to do is crouch. You crouch right here, and then you mine down 3 more. And if the coast is clear, you set up some more ladders. Make sure your placement of these ladders is good, because you can get stuck. I've seen people get stuck. Oh, see, like that right there? We don't want that. We don't want that there. We want that over here. And why is it doing that? Let's try this again. Alright, let's see. And again, it's doing it. There we go. And then you just uncrouch, go down, and then crouch again. And then you mine down 3 more. And you keep doing this process, rinse and repeat, until you get to a decent level where you can start your mine. I usually will, every few levels, pop out a brick and place a torch. So this way you've got some light working with, you know what you're getting into. Just make sure that you're crouching. And if you look at the upper left of your screen, you can see that your character is on the screen and he's crouching. You always want to see this when you're doing this type of mining, because it can be very dangerous. It literally can. Because if you mine straight down and you're not crouching, and you're not on some sort of ladder or support that you can lean on, if you come across lava or a cave that's, a 30-40 blocks straight down, you're gonna fall. You're gonna fall, and you're probably gonna lose all your stuff. But this is one method that you can use. The other method that I also sometimes use is the double dig. Alright, so what you want to do is get yourself lined up, and you want to make sure your cursor is like right on the edge there. And if you do this right, as you can see, you've dug down 1, but you're still on top of this block here, right there. So then all you do is dig down, and you dig down another one. If it's safe, you keep going, just like that. And it's that simple. This is one of the safest ways to mine, digging straight down, and it saves you a lot of time, a lot of effort. I mean, there are other methods you can use, but I prefer this one because it's a lot less messy. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to mine down a whole bunch and then get a little starter room at the bottom. I usually like to go under Y level 12, and if you don't have a map right off the bat, you just go straight to bedrock. But I believe we have a map. So let's open our map and see what level we're at. Alright, we're at level 83. Ooh, we got a long way to go. So I'm going to need to make some more ladders here. Alright, so let me get us down to bedrock, and I'll meet you back in a second. And we will show you how to do an efficient mining plan. See you guys in a bit. Alright guys, before we get down into the mine and start doing our mining process, what I want to go over is a few basic things you want to bring with you. Because if you're going to go all the way down to bedrock, you don't want to have to come up every 5 minutes to get something else. So what you want to bring with you is, make sure you've got, a bunch of torches to start off with. You want a crafting table to make some extra pickaxes and stuff while you're down there. Bring a furnace with you so you can smelt ores and things of that nature. Bring a couple chests with you so you can actually make storage area so you can store a bulk load of stuff so you don't have to constantly come back up and drop stuff off. You want to make sure you got some food. I've got some more food in the furnace I gotta grab, and I'm gonna go grab some more sticks. Nah, I think we got plenty of torches for now. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our food out of here. Make sure we got food. Yay, food. Make sure you got some food. Don't take anything you don't need with you. Like the stuff we just dug out for where we were mining. We don't need any of that stuff, so let's put it back in the chest. I'm going to keep the ladders with me because they'll come in handy, and I'll show you what they'll be used for if we do come across any hazards. So let's crack down on there, and here we go. Straight down into the bedrock. Oh yeah. It's a long way down. Fortunately, there was no big caves or lava pools or anything like that I ran across, so it was a pretty simple dig straight down. Now, once we get down here, I'm going to show you what we're going to do. We're not actually going to do right at bedrock, because sometimes bedrock isn't always bottom. I mean, this is Y level 4, and you can see that it's not the bottom, because Y level 1 is the bottom. So actually we're going to do this level here. That's what we're going to do. Alright, so what you want to do is get started, pick the level you're going to be at, and start digging a branch tunnel. Just as far out as you need to. I usually like to go about 30-40 blocks. Make sure you light it up, because creepers and zombies and skeletons, they will spawn behind you, and they will get you when you're not even expecting it. So let's go this way here. Hopefully we run across some iron. We can actually get some iron going here and make an iron pickaxe. That would be cool. Make a little bit faster mining. Make sure you light it up. Alright. No, nothing so far. Some dirt. I usually don't waste my pickaxes on dirt. You can mine dirt with just about anything. Your hand, stick, doesn't matter. As long as you're not wasting your durability on your pickaxes, because right now, those are kind of important. You don't want to waste them. Oh, look at this. We got some gold. We're not going to dig that out just yet. We're going to leave that. The redstone, though, we're going to take that. Oh, I'm a bonehead. I forgot. This is a cobblestone pickaxe. Oh, alright. So we'll leave that stuff there until we can come across some iron here. Hopefully we come across some before long. Alright, so we've got a nice little tunnel going here. And what we're going to do at the start over here is we're going to open this up a little bit and get us a nice little platform area to work with. Make sure you keep it lit up. Alright, so we're going to open up a little bit here. Get a nice little workshop. Alright, that should give us enough room here. We'll throw down our crafting table, throw down another furnace. Throw our fuel in there in case we need it. And then I'm going to dig out another little bit of section here, so we can throw our chest down. Alright, so let's throw down this chest here. Alright, now you're going to throw in all the stuff you don't need. All the stuff you just mined. Keep your torches, keep your pickaxes. We don't need the axe. We don't need the map. We'll keep that food in there just in case. Alright, so now we've got a basic area here to start with. Let's widen this out a little bit more so we have a, a proper tunnel here. And keep it going. Alright, we got this widened out a little bit. Alright. Now this method that I'm about to show you is called branch mining. Basically what you do is you establish a long tunnel and make it as long as you need to, as long as you want to. You're probably going to add on to it as time goes by, as the mine gets bigger. But what you want to do is count 2 over, and then the third one is where you start a branch. Okay? And then you're going to do the same thing. You're going to count 2 over and start a branch. Now what you're going to do is you're going to mine down this branch here. And when you get far enough, then you start mining down this branch here. And this is very efficient because if there's a resource block or a chunk of resources, when you're here, you're going to see it on either side. And then if you're here, you're going to see it on either side. So both of these sides are covered, so you're not going to miss anything. If you were doing it 3 blocks wide, you could miss whatever was in the center because you wouldn't even see it. So let's branch out a little bit here, see if we can get some iron or something. Do a little bit of branching. Oh, there's some iron. Oh, thankfully iron. Alright, let's throw up a torch here. Alright, our first iron. Yes, iron pickaxe. Alright, so what we're going to do is take this iron out. We're going to go smelt it real quick, because we need a iron pickaxe. Oh, that's a good chunk of iron too. Look at that. Nice. Nice chunk of iron. Oh, very nice chunk of iron. Wow. Oh, I think we've hit the mother lode, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Holy crap. I did not realize that there was this much iron right here. Thankfully, we're going to have enough iron pickaxes to mine our little hearts out. Very nice. Alright, now make sure you light it up, because you don't want anything spawning. Alright, so we're going to dump this off here. We're going to get some iron going. Dump off some of this stuff. And I'm going to need some sticks. See? I forgot something. Alright, so let me go up there, grab some sticks. I'll meet you back down here. We'll make our iron pickaxe, and we'll do a little bit more iron. Be back in a second. Alright, we're back, and I got my sticks. We've got some iron. Let's make us some iron pickaxes. Alright. Let's do 3 for now. Save the rest of the sticks and the iron for whatever else we may need. We'll throw away this stone pickaxe too. We'll throw it in there. That's our backup emergency pickaxe, because you don't really need to mine with it. I'm gonna throw this meat in there. I got some meat while I was getting some sticks up there. Give us a little bit more food. Alright, now that we've got that, let me show you. It's a little bit faster mining with a iron pickaxe. Now the diamond pickaxe is absolutely phenomenal, especially if you've got enchantments on it, but we'll get into that in another episode. But basically, what you want to do is keep to the principle. We're going to open this tunnel up because I noticed there was some gold down there and some redstone and stuff that we can grab real quick. But basically, you want to keep to your mining plan. And once you start doing the whole mining process, you're going to notice that doing it this way is very efficient. It gives you tons of stuff. Now, this is a tricky part here. Never mine straight up. Even I don't do that. What I do is I come back here and then hit it from there. If you mine straight up, you run into the risk of lava pouring down on you, getting drowned out by some water, or the worst is having a bunch of gravel fall straight down on you while you're mining, and then you get stuck and you suffocate, and guess what? You're not living. So keep that in mind when you're mining. Try to, do everything efficiently. Don't waste your pickaxes on, stuff that you don't need to. Keep to your plan. Make sure that you've got plenty of torches and food and stuff like that, so you don't have to constantly go back and forth upstairs. You can spend hours down here just mining, getting the resources, putting in the work. Because if you want to succeed in hard mode, you're gonna have to put in the work. You're gonna have to do the hard stuff to build up everything you need to make the cool stuff. And if you guys haven't seen it, my other series, the actual SurvivalCraft series, basically it's like a Let's Play. We do some epic builds. We do some really cool stuff with redstone. You need to be very well versed in Minecraft etiquette, mining, stuff like that, in order to succeed at doing those very large builds. Because if you don't, you're going to wind up just failing, getting frustrated, and a lot of people get frustrated and they just quit. They move on. They don't have fun with it. I like to have fun, so I try to find a way to be as efficient as possible and to make my play experience enjoyable, because I enjoy playing hard mode. I enjoy the challenge. A lot of people will tell you, "Oh, just play on easy mode. It's the same thing." It's sort of the same thing, but you don't have the constant challenge of all these mobs trying to get at you. The constant watching out for creepers and all sorts of crazy stuff. Wow, we're getting a lot of resources right here. This is a really good branch. Now, usually when I'm doing this mining, I'll try to stick to keeping the branches as branches and not try to mine off too much unless I'm hunting resources. Then I'll do stuff like this, mine off a little bit. But you want to stick to your branch. Just keep going. If you see resources, pick them up. Oh, look, there's some gravel. But this is a very efficient way because it allows you to find more resources faster than if you were just mining randomly. Alright, we gotta... Well, let's do a few more minutes in here. Alright, look, some more redstone. We're definitely gonna need this stuff later on. Hoping we can come across some diamonds. That would be kind of cool. Alright, now if you mine on the floor, fill it back in with cobblestone. So this way you're not jumping up and down, you're not falling through holes, especially if you're trying to run away from lava. If you happen to pop lava here and you're trying to run away and you get stuck down a hole, you're probably going to get burned. But you want to make sure that you have a flat running surface so you can escape easily. Now let's see if we can come across some cool diamonds here. I'll usually mine a branch with a whole pickaxe. So you notice the durability on this pickaxe is going down pretty quick. So what I usually do is I'll mine with the whole pickaxe until it breaks, and then I'll go dump stuff and grab a new pickaxe and start another branch. And here we go. Let's see. Oh, there's some coal. We can always use the coal. Get that fuel going. No, no diamonds it looks like. Not for this trip anyway. Oh, there's some more redstone. Jackpot. Redstone is one of the most important things in the game, especially if you're going to be doing the cool stuff. You're going to need a lot of redstone. I go through tons of redstone in most of my builds. It's very important. And unless you have a villager mall, you're gonna need to mine up a lot of redstone. Now, villager mall. Oh, broke the pick. All right, so let's do this. All right, a villager mall is basically something I've designed, and it's basically an iron golem farm that has a large area where villagers are single slotted. They're all safe in their own little slots, and basically you can just go and trade with them like you're in a shopping mall. All right, let's dump off this stuff here. We'll put the fuel in the chest. We'll dump off all this. Nice, 64 redstone. Got a bunch more iron for picks. Oh yeah. Alright, so basically that's the basics of branch mining. I mean, you could be down here for hours doing this and making the most efficient use of your time to find all the resources that you're going to need. I mean, stick with your plan. That's the best advice I can give you. Stick with your mining plan. It's efficient. It gives you a good way of not getting lost, because a lot of people will mine for hours and get lost in their mines. They don't know where their home is. With this way, you always know. You turn around, you go back, you get to your main tunnel, and that's about it. I mean, it doesn't get simpler than that. Well, let's do a little bit more mining here. See if we can find some diamonds. I would like some diamonds, please. Because you need that all-important diamonds to get yourself some obsidian so that you can go into the nether. Ooh, scary. And I'm going to have a little how-to series on that, or how-to episode on the nether. How to survive, how to set it up, make sure you don't die. I don't think we're going to get any diamonds today. Alright, let me mine this out a little bit, and then we'll come back, we'll wrap it up, tell you a few more little tidbits and things, and go from there. See you guys in a second. Oh no! We're lost! No! No! Alright, just kidding. Alright, here's a tip. When I mine, whenever I'm going in one direction away from my entrance or my main tunnel, I will put my torches on the right wall. So this way I know if the torches are on my right, I'm heading away from my entrance or my tunnel, or my ladder, or whatever actually. So this way I know if I turn around and the torches are on my left, that means I'm heading back towards the entrance, or home, or as you might want to call it. Ooh, look, some more redstone. Let's grab that. So this way you don't get lost in your own tunnel. Your torch is on your left, you're heading towards the way out. Torch is on your right, you're digging far into the tunnel. Oh, there's some more redstone. Gotta stop and get it. Let's see. Make sure. No lava. Wow, good chunk. Very good chunk of redstone. Look at that. Alright. Alright, so let's head back here. See if we see any more resources on the way. Oh, no. Didn't miss anything. Alright, so now we've got our little mine established. We've got a nice little branch set up here. You got a nice big tunnel. Eventually you're going to expand this. You're going to make it bigger. Oh, look at all these nice resources. Plenty of iron. I think we're going to make some armor here in a second. Nice fuel to keep cooking that iron. Alright, let's dump off. I mean, just in the few minutes that we've spent doing this, I mean, look at all the resources. We've got plenty of cobble we can mess with. We got some flint to make flint steel, to make some arrows maybe. We got a nice 2 stacks of redstone. And that was just 2 branch mines. I mean, you could literally make as many as you want. Just remember to count 2 and then open the 3rd one. Count 2, open the 3rd one. Well, what I'll usually do if I'm starting off a major mine is I'll break off the branch mines right off the bat. So this way I know where I'm going, what I'm doing. You always have to have a plan. Keep keep a plan going, and you'll never disappoint yourself. That's the way we roll in hard mode. Alright, just like that. So now you know you've got all of this you can mine out, and you're going to be doing it the most efficient way. Have lots and lots of resources at your disposal. Tons and tons of cool stuff here. But now that we have some iron, I'm going to make us some armor. Because armor is important. Yay, our first set of iron armor. Yay! We look fabulous. We are fabulous. And I'm also going to grab some sticks here and make our first sword. Because, yeah, we're going to run into some danger. We need to protect ourselves. We really do. Alright, there we go. We got our first sword, ladies and gentlemen. We've got our first sword, a first set of iron armor. We've got plenty of resources. I think we're doing alright. But that is our episode for today. We hope you enjoyed everything. I hope you learned a few tips and tricks. And if you found this video useful, smack that like button. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, hit subscribe, because I'm going to be doing some more. And if you haven't checked out my other series where we do the epic builds, I've got a project going on right now that involves a very major build. So check out the video, smack the like, smack the subscribe, share this on social media if you want to help the channel grow. I would greatly appreciate it. I am Lord Proteus, and I will see you guys on the next episode, and I'm out.